Hello everyone, welcome to my watch channel Picky Watch Review Hong Kong. So today I'm going to introduce to you this Revelot watch. Maybe your first impression to this watch is that it looks like a PP Nautilus. Okay, we can compare. So it really looks kind of like a PP Nautilus, and this is a Revelot Gentus because it's inspired by Revelot Gentus, and you can see the wording Gentus here on the dial, and you can see the dial is a very beautiful gilded shade dial. And I also think that it somehow looks like this Chopard Alpine Eagle for the index. So, and of course, this watch, the price point is only a very small fraction of the above mentioned more famous Swiss watches. So speaking of Revelot, it is a Singaporean brand. You can say it's a micro brand, which I realized recently. Actually, I started to know or to buy watches since 2022. So I'm pretty new to the field of watches, but I really fall in love with watches since 2022. And I really like to collect watches and see how it is the how is the story behind the watches. So let's keep on reviewing this watch. And first of all, you can see this is basically a automatic mechanical watch, and major of these parts are made of steel, and this is 316 steel. And you can look at the dial. It's a gilded shade dial in a salmon color, which is very attractive. And under the light, the gilded shade dial gives a little bit effect of the sun ray dial. It's very noticeable. For the case, so we can sideways to look at the case. Basically, its design is strongly inspired by Revelot Gentus, Patek Philippe Nautilus, but of course this is a more affordable version. This watch, you may wonder, how thick was that? Is that thick? Is that suitable for you? So let me check out for you. So its thickness is around 11 millimeter, actually pretty thin. And we measure the case size is around 40 mm. But while I put it on my hand, I feel like my wrist. I remember my wrist is 17.5 cm. So in this video you see it looks pretty big, but actually in real life I consider it pretty small. Yeah, this watch is quite small for my wrist. We'll look this way. Yeah. And you can see the case is very has some polish. Sorry, this should be a brushed case, and I really like the quality of the brush. Okay, the polish is on the side edges. Okay, the side edges are polished, which is very shiny. So this watch is polish work and brush work makes you think that it's really stand out. It really looks like some kind of expensive Swiss brands. It's not bad at all. And for the crown of this watch, is not a screw down crown. It's a normal crown with some crown guard, 2 crown guards around it. And for the hands of this watch is a little bit special. You can see there is 3 basic hands, and at the tip of the hands, the hour hand and the minute hand, they have applied the C3 very strong super luminova to give the lume, which is very sharp under the dark environment. And these little dots at the hour marks also give a proper lume in the dark environment. So this sums up the dial. And for the crystals, this watch is made of some sapphire crystal. It's a flat one, it's not curved. So when you look at sideways, you can see it's the whole watch gives a good outlook. As for the bracelets, it's a very beautiful one. This one kind of looks like the Tissot PRX Powermatic, and it also has a lot of brushed and polished features, which is very shiny when you wear it. But this watch, the bracelet is not a quickly released one, you can see. And also you can see the case back is exhibition case back, but actually it's full of guilloche pattern, so it's not easy to look at the movement inside. So this depends on how you think. Some people like it and some people not. So personally speaking, I would rather not seeing exhibition case back. I just need a metallic case back. It's fine for me, because in this case I think it doesn't really matter if I see the movement or not, because NH35 is its movement, and I don't think there is a lot of polish work for the movement, so I don't really need that. And I prefer metallic case back because it's more reliable. Yeah, I feel like more secure to have a metallic case back. So the NH35 movement is a very general for micro brands or cheaper, maybe other Chinese mechanical watches, but it is a very reliable one. Okay, it has 38 hours of power reserve with hourly vibration of 21,000 vibrations per hour. This watch is not anti-magnetic watch, and because of its NH35 movement, so this watch has a hacking second function. So it easily allows you to match a very accurate time, to adjust it with accurate timing, and you can know the daily error of the watch. Usually NH35 is more or less like 30 seconds per day. Yeah, so I don't think it's a problem for me. So this watch, when I buy it, because I purchased it in the early bird stage, so it just cost me less than 2,000 Hong Kong dollars, which is very, very cheap, really. Considering the polish work, brushed work, the metal case and the metal bracelet, the whole thing, I think is a very good looking. For this color, for the color of this watch or this model, It's still available online for purchase, but this color, the salmon dial with mechanical function, is already sold out. So you may consider other colors or other movement. Their quartz movement type 36 mm dial is still available online. It's not yet sold out. So if you are interested, you may try your luck to get one. Yeah, and also maybe this is also available on the second-hand market. So I don't think it will cost you a lot of bucks. So in short, I think this watch is worth buying, and is very good for some novice mechanical watch owners to own this one. Yeah. So thank you for watching my review, and you are watching Picky Watch Review Hong Kong, and see you next time. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Thank you.